Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We are playing some match play golf today. This is one of my favorite ways to play. This is going to be a good one, I think. Okay, let's do it. Just a pure swing. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Seven feet from the cup. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one's breaking left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. Okay, let's drain this and get our putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, we're all square here. Well, we got some wind to deal with on this one. Well, it's too bad. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This could be slightly too strong. chip slides by the hole. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh my goodness. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. Yeah, he can have that. That's just a short putt. We'll head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Well done. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Going a bit left of the pin. You'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. 1 up after that one. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Yeah, what do I know? He ended up in the fairway after that. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Rolling with the 4-iron here. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Oh, denied. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh. All right, let's do it. This to save par. two will be all square if they sink this. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And after that hole, we're all square. Time for the fifth hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. All right, load up. Let's let this go. That's too bad. Here's our second shot on the fifth. There we go. We cleared the bunker. Almost went into the bunker even, but you planned it beautifully. We're on the green. We're putting. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, what do we have here? Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Well, that was never going to be good. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here's our second shot on the sixth. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. Looks like a right to left break. Almost. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Just a little too much power. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And that'll do. All right, he needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. We are in the deep stuff here. Oh, I'm not sure if this is getting there. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Hang on, almost that almost went down. This is his third shot. And here is his putt to save par. And that'll drop. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. And that hole will be halved. And now I present you with the par 3/8. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. They've gone with the 7-iron. He's putting this next one for birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Right by. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. A little downhill putt, right to left. This putt's about 4 feet. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And that hole's halved. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Nice swing onto that one. Oh, man, did you ever send that one? And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And here's our second shot on the 9th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Almost dropped that chip in there. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, just left by. Okay, he needs this one to save par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And now this from 5 feet. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Okay, your opponent has given you that putt, and they gave you the hole as well. Chalk one up for the good guys. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, second shot on the 10th. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. That is beautiful. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And there we go. On to the green, leaving that bunker behind. This one's a 9-footer. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. And that hole we can just forget about. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. let's let her fly. Let's go. That swing was to die for. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. This one's gonna need to bite. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. A little wayward on that approach. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Back to all square if they sink this putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Come on now, this putt to save par. Your opponent's going to give you that one. Just a short putt anyways, so yeah, head to the next hole, see what we can do there. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. All right, let's send this ball away. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. This might not be enough out of the rough. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. I think this one's moving to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. 14-footer. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, that was almost. In. All right, for the bogey. All right, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll take it. Let's go to the next. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And after that hole, we're all square. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Okay, full sand. Let's go. There we go. That's looking good. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, you'll end up safely in the fairway. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And I think he's trying to reconcile things here. He's got a long putt to deal with. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. 7-foot putt for him. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. Okay, it looks like your friend is going to give us that putt. How generous. We'll head to the next. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Going with the 9-iron on this one. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And this putt's gonna put him one up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Okay, he's gonna win the hole with that one. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Really nice swing. Okay, green is elevated. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This putt's going uphill and to the right. So far, so good. This one's still tracking. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Nothing wrong with that putt. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that putt will drop. And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. This shot's around 155 yards out. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still going. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Well, looking forward to this hole. Looks like the sand coming up. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close to the hole. Now let's do this. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon.